5115. After an ATC clearance has been obtained, a pilot may not deviate from that clearance unless the pilot A. requests an amended clearance, B. is operating VFR on top, C. receives an amended clearance or has an emergency. The correct answer is C. receives an amended clearance or has an emergency. Once a pilot obtains an ATC, air traffic control, clearance, they are expected to comply with that clearance unless they receive an amended clearance from ATC or encounter an emergency situation. Deviating from the assigned clearance without authorization or without being in an emergency situation can compromise the safety and efficiency of air traffic control operations. 5043. Excluding Hawaii, the vertical limits of the federal low-altitude airways extend from A. 700 feet AGL up to, but not including, 14,500 feet MSL. B. 1,200 feet AGL up to, but not feet MSL. C. 1,200 feet AGL up to, but asterisk not feet MSL. Including, 18,000 including, 14,500. The correct answer is B. Each federal airway encompasses the space extending beyond it, up to but not including 1,200 feet above sea level, with 18,000 feet MSL included. For Hawaii, Federated Airways own no upper bounds. 5082-1, which is true regarding flight operations in Class B airspace. A. Flight under VFR is not authorized unless the pilot in command is instrument rated. B. The pilot must receive an ATC clearance before operating an aircraft in that area. C. Solo student pilot operations are not authorized. The correct answer is B. Unless the operator has obtained an ATC clearance from the ATC facility in charge of that area, they are not permitted to operate an aircraft within a Class B airspace area. 5082-2, which is true regarding pilot certification requirements for operations in Class B airspace. A. The pilot in command must hold at least a private pilot certificate with an instrument rating. B. The pilot in command must hold at least a private pilot certificate. C. Solo student pilot operations are not authorized. The correct answer is B. A private pilot certificate is a minimum requirement for pilots in command operating an aircraft in a Class B airspace area. 5082-3, which is true regarding flight operations in Class B airspace. A. The aircraft must be equipped with an ATC transponder and altitude reporting equipment. B. The pilot in command must hold at least a private pilot certificate with an instrument rating. C. The pilot in command must hold at least a student pilot certificate. The correct answer is A. A student pilot is only permitted to fly an aircraft solo in Class B airspace after receiving ground and flying instruction from a certified instructor and receiving a logbook endorsement. Without the appropriate operational transponder and automated altitude reporting equipment, no one is permitted to fly an aircraft in a Class B airspace region. Requests for ATC. Authorized deviations for flying an aircraft without a transponder must be submitted at least an hour before the intended flight.